Hey guys, welcome to Doing the Damnz. My name is Tabisa Klinga.
Hi guys, my name is Ovayandisa.
Today we have a very important topic we want to discuss with you guys, and we hope that you will engage with us. We want to talk about black tax. A lot of young black adults are dying from a black tax. So, I come from a family where everybody has invested so much in me, and now I'm currently doing my last year. I feel the pressure. It's not necessarily that my parents are putting in the pressure on me, but it's a matter of, okay, everybody's invested so much.
Actually, growing up, we always make promises to ourselves and to our parents. But as we grow up, we don't realize that we're going to have bills to pay. We're going to have our own lives to take care of. And we talked to some of our friends on social media to help us unpack this topic today. And Somila Sipango said, biggest factor is comparing ourselves to our friends and what they have and can afford. Black tax puts no pressure on us. It's us wanting to live other people's lives.
And I personally kind of relate to this person in a way that my father is not, he did mention to me one day that he's not expecting me to give back to him. His role, he just wants to fulfill his role as a father in my life.
Yeah.
So that even when he dies today or tomorrow, God forbid, he knows that he left me with something and for my generation as well.
Exactly. And what I feel about what Somila is saying is the fact that, we want to live other people's lives so bad that we forget where we are coming from. We are from different backgrounds where, Klambi, where you're coming from, there is no yard, there is no house. And the sole purpose of you coming to these cities to come study was for you to actually go back and give back home. So maybe black tax does not really have so much impact on us. It does not put so much pressure on us for as long as we are not, trying to live other people's lives. So it's kind of self-inflicted in some other ways, if I may. It's self-inflicted because you put that pressure on yourself.
And I know a lot of abantu, like abazali emthatha, they don't want, like abathi okay mntanam ndikusa esikolweni because andifuni uphile le mpilo bendiyiphila nam. So andifuni into yakho, ambophila ubomi bakho. And then when ufika phana, you forget about those people. And even though they don't want your money, even though they don't want izinto zakho, but giving back to your family is like the blessings as on its own.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have Wapelele Majova. I am under pressure of working hard, secure the bag before my mom passes away. I owe everything to that woman. And this brings me to my question. Do we really owe anything to our parents?
Personally, I feel like I owe my father a lot. Like I owe my parents, my grandparents a lot. I was in high school. My father was lost his job, so it was kind of hard for him to maintain us. We relied a lot on my grandmother. Yeah. So my grandmother would do a lot of things for me to go to school. Yeah. Like, because we didn't have money for me to go to school. We didn't have money for food some days. Yeah. So my grandmother would do a lot of things, and even like my dad did try. Like he tried his best. He was like working whatever he was doing, trying to put food on the table. So I feel like me knowing that time, I could see how it felt like to see my parents, to see my father and my grandmother going through the most just for me to go to school.
I feel like it becomes a problem when parents are making it like it's a must to do something for them to appreciate them, because I, for one, is like a very ambitious child, and my father, for example, did a lot of things, and he supports everything that I do. In my heart, I know I should appreciate that man, but he's not like pressuring me and forcing the fact that I should do it because he takes care of me and all of that. That's why I'm like, should we have this narrative of we are forcing this thing to our kids, or it's just something that comes naturally on us? We go back to Anonymous saying, black text is the ultimate destruction of a black child, because first off, you cannot give what you don't have. Let's talk about when you recently graduated and you don't have a job, but at home they're expecting you to give money to do things for them. How do you then deal with that? Then it gets real, because you don't have money.
And like guys, we come from family. Most of us come from families where our parents have never been in university, let alone in high school. Yeah. So they don't understand life as a student living away from home. So obviously now they expect you graduate, get a job. If you don't get a job, you are a failure in life. So it's actually a very good question.
Yeah.
I think it's something that you need to have that conversation with your parents.
Yeah.
You need to have a conversation of, Mama, it's not just easy peasy. I'm not just studying. There are also other factors that I'm going through.
I still need to get a job. I just don't get it right away because I went to university. I struggle too. There are a lot of graduates out there who do not have jobs, guys. And it's serious. It's a serious issue. And lastly, we have Amanda Mahlungulu saying, sure, giving your parents money every month is not a problem. A problem is when you start to strip yourself of everything to show appreciation. You are obviously going to be depressed. I love this point. It hits home.
So like when you say...
It hits home with me. Why must I strip myself of everything that I have just to show off at home? That is why we have people who hire cars when going to Eastern Cape just to show off when they really don't have that money. You know?
Yeah.
I can't strip myself. I cannot give my parents what I don't have. I have transport. I have to leave. I have to eat. I have a lifestyle to maintain. I cannot give you what I do not have. You need to understand me.
Yeah.
You need to understand me.
Point.
You exactly need to understand that I cannot give you. So this is what I actually want. We need to engage in a conversation with our parents. We make them understand that there's actually bills. We are human beings. We are breathing and we have a life. So when I cannot give you money this month, it's okay. I will give you when I'm able to give you. You know?
Yeah.
It's just like that. I cannot do it all the time. I'm not obliged to do it all the time.
And and they watch the television. They know that. I remember watching news last week saying that because of load shedding, the country lost billion a day, and that day was like the third day of load shedding. So obviously we're not going to have money like all the time because there are these factors that influence our coin and like the economy at large. Very important that we educate ourselves about money as like now actually, and start saving so that we don't feel like we have to break our bones for
anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, just get help. Make sure that you know how to save and you understand yourself, and don't let this black ticks thing get into your head.
And talk to your parents and save.
Yeah, talk to your parents. Other than that though, please don't forget to engage with us on all our social media platforms. We are at Doing the Damnz. We love you so much.
Thank you guys.